Yo, Vico, you here?
Yo,
You hungry?
always hungry, bruh.
You wanna get some lunch?
Let's do it.
All right. What car you wanna take?
Rarely do we take out limos. I mean, we did it at Art Basel a year ago.
Those things sick.
Doing the documentary, we learned a lot about these cars and how they were built, and now to actually have a complete one, I'm talking body kit, wheels, interior, cluster, a complete Carat Duchatelet is pretty cool.
What do these buttons do? Video. There's one that looks like the magic, like a sparkle. Up and down. Oh, no. This is like a fixed limo. This partition is fixed. It doesn't go up and down. It's curved, so there's a little more room back here. But up front, the dude's slammed. He has no space.
Yeah, I don't know. You can't be really tall and drive this car. You have to be sub 6 feet. Yeah, I sat there. I was very uncomfortable. I can't imagine long hauls in this thing.
The Cartier clock is dope.
Yeah.
We got the Sony Trinitron. Remember when Trinitron came out? Like back in the day, you'd see with Trinitron. I'm a little older than you.
No, yeah, I don't really remember that.
Sony Trinitron brand was like big up until like 2000s, 2001, and then it kind of went away.
I remember something about the word Trinitron.
But this is dope because it was like most of these guys would had Clarion, but they kept the same Clarion like bezel.
Yeah.
Like the Cartier bezel. That's what it is. A Cartier bezel. It has a Cartier screws.
Yeah. Like
it's crazy. It has a Cartier screws in the bezel. Yeah. And they have the Sony in it, so it's super high end for the time. It's dope.
Not the Santos.
Oh, dude, it's a chiller.
Yeah, the chiller for 4 bottles.
Bottles of rosé, bottles of sake.
Here you got like the tape.
Damn, dude, it's crazy. All right, Vico, I'm gonna take you to a restaurant today. I don't know if you've ever been before. My favorite restaurant in South Florida.
Never been.
Very high end, very exclusive, and it suits the Carat Duchatelet Miami Vice era whip perfectly.
Let's do it. I'm brushing my hair. I'm getting the waves going. You know what I mean? We're getting real wavy today in the Carat Duchatelet. Wave check.
Woo! Wave check.
All right. Oh.
And it has this moon roof, I think, here. So this retracts forward, and just so you can get the light coming in at night. You know, you want to get all romantic in Kyoto or something like that. I don't know.
Early on, one of the first limos we purchased when we were buying these cars was that white Carat Duchatelet from Europe. That was like our introduction to that interior. This is like the futuristic version of that one.
Yeah.
With all these electronic compartments in here, and it's pretty dope.
Oh, before it goes away, we have are those heated seats?
Yeah. You got heated seats on both sides.
That's crazy. All right, guys, we're pulling to get some gas right now in this gas guzzler.
Now, you think a normal 126 560 SEL guzzles? Imagine when it's double the weight, with double the components, and a whole lot of that the normal ones don't have.
Guys, it's Florida. You gotta stay safe out here. So all of you out there wondering what it's like to rep in the Carat Duchatelet, we don't Carat Duchatelet. We cutting them down out here in the streets, boy.
Twin, you ain't gonna be able to see nothing soon, twin, cause your ass gonna be sweat cheese in the dirt, twin.
Ah, Vico, what do you have there, huh?
Cristal.
Bro, it is Cristal.
Yeah, we should take these into the restaurant right now.
It's a very fancy place we're going, so it'll fit right in. It's perfect. Imagine back in the day some Japanese dude went crazy and just had an all red interior, white limo. It's not normal. It really is out of control. You can tell the quality too by the stitching. You see how nice the stitching is everywhere?
Yeah.
It's like perfectly spaced. Beautiful.
Yeah, you can hear all the leather just rubbing onto each other because everything is leather wrapped.
Grandma's old sofa,
Yeah.
you know? The headrests are massive too.
Yeah, humongous.
And the driver's headrests are huge too.
And you could tell, like, from the other Carat limo we had, and this one, the leather was kind of changing. They were trying different leathers. This feels like a little more like the leather you'd find in, like, Italian cars. Yeah. Like Italian supercars and stuff.
Well, it's Belgian made, right?
Yeah.
A Japanese guy bought a German car, sent it to Belgium, full customization, and now it's here.
There's so many things, you don't know where to start.
It's crazy. Tons of stuff. Ashtrays everywhere. Do you figure what this is? Is this a VHS or a Betamax?
It just sounds like it's like an entertainment system. I think the electronics are switched off from somewhere.
Yeah, because there's 2 alternators for this car.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. So maybe the second alternator's off right now, or it's switched on from up front. Extra light back here. There's a mirror right here. You gotta look at yourself in the eye. Check your eyes before you go into the club. Yeah. Make sure you're not too bloodshot before you go in the meeting. That's
Karat was doing a lot of extra stuff that was really maybe not necessary, but just looked cool.
There's a mirrors everywhere tucked in here. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, what do you got on your side over there?
I got little humidor cigars.
Oh, that's dope.
And a place for books. What the hell? Look at this book. The Bulgari book. All right, guys, pulling up to my favorite restaurant here in South Florida. Welcome to Flanigans. The greatest restaurant in South Florida. Some people go to Mila. Some people go to Zuma.
Sexy Fish.
Sexy Fish. If you want to have your wallet financially abused, go to Sexy Fish.
Poppy Steak.
Poppy Steak and on $1,000. Like, no, we're going to Flanny's, baby. Dale, dale, dale. All my people in Florida, if you're real ones, you know you have the plastic cup, and we're about to get a plastic cup and pour it up. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Beam bada boom, Mr. Worldwide, when I step up in the room, dale.
Guys, we're bringing Vico out to one of the finest dining establishments in all of Florida, Flanigans. Now, if you ask most people to spell it, they won't be able to do it. They always add an extra N. That's a liquor store side. Vico, you trying to get turned? God damn, homie.
I don't know where I felt like I get a little drink around here, do you, bud?
In South Florida, people know it as Big Daddy's, Flanigans, but it's all good food, good times. The reason I wanted to come to Flanigans today is because we had the ultimate 80s Miami Vice era car. And we look at Miami in this area in the 80s and 90s. It was guys like this, fishermen, people that own boats, that really made it all run and pump, if you understand what I'm saying.
Right.
They do a lot of retrieval work in addition to a lot of fishing.
It was a normal day of fishing off the Charleston coastline until 2 local fishermen found 30 bricks of cocaine. They immediately called the Coast Guard, who say the drugs have a street value of around $1 million.
That's what like Flanigans, like bring it back to really what the 80s and 90s is all about down here in South Florida. Food's good, people are good. It's an institution that's been here a long time, man.
That's dope. I've been hearing about it for years. I've never been to one. Finally making it here is cool. All the pictures and the memorabilia on the walls really brings you into the vibe of 80s Miami, like you're saying. So let's do it. Let's experience.
Let's experience.
That's all about.
When you're buying cars that are expensive and guzzle gas, every dollar counts, guys. Don't spend it all on a rollie for no reason. All right. So the first time I came to Flanigans, or I got accustomed to, was when I first came down to Boca, down to Dolo, not really doing a lot, and so it's the only place that'll serve you food on Thanksgiving. And it's a sad story, but I was like, you know, I didn't have anyone to really do anything with or eat anything, and so I came to Flanigans, and they take care of the locals here. So if you're ever somewhere and just want something to eat, it's always around. It's a good place to be. And then the key is the barbecue sauce. Excellent. They used to not sell this, so I would just basically steal it every time I came. Then I eventually started bribing the manager, like $10 to let me take it with them, and then finally now they sell it. So after decades, they're up on their game. Bring this to all the old Diddy parties back in the day. Same bottle, just full of lotion.
So I see Flanigans every time I go to Deerfield Beach. I've been seeing it for years. I drive by it every single time in many cars.
Yeah.
So actually being inside now is kind of weird, but
yeah,
it's cool.
It's cool because it's all fishing themed. It's all family stuff, family fishing. A lot of stuff people go to the Bahamas and fishing. And the biggest thing in Florida is the water down here, especially back in the day. You had to be like a waterman in the 80s and 90s to really cut your teeth or make a living in a lot of these places.
Aquatically inclined.
Yes. You have to be a merman or a seaman.
It don't go down.
Robert, it goes down.
No, it don't.
It do go down.
Oh!
That's what we're talking about. We're talking about value, Vico.
Mountain high.
Mountain high, $12. Come on now. That's anywhere in America pricing. And you're in South Florida down here, $12. And some nights it's free when you go and you get a pitcher. So you get a pitcher of beer and you get this. America's a good country, guys. It may not have the Louvre, but also we have this. It's pretty good.
You want me to take this out the way?
Yeah, that'd be great. Can I get a stack of napkins too? Like a whole bunch? Thank you.
Hey, can I get some lemon, please?
Yeah, I'll bring that right down.
Thanks, man. Flaning's burger. We gotta get it. Tumbleweed onions on top, guys. About it.
I went healthy. I went healthy on them. I mean,
So you got options, guys. You got salmon or salmon.
incredible experience. Florida.
When you see a G-Wagon done that Chinese, you just want to be like, Huan Chi, Wu Chi Wao Shui Wang Yi La.
我们今生注定是沧桑。
Leaving Flanigans, a great meal. That was
What
dope.
do you think of lunch, Vigo? You like my surprise spot?
That was cool, man. I liked it. It was a vibe. You know, I got to stick with my salmon, my fish everywhere I go. I'm on my pescatarian flow right now, but it was nice, man. It was cool.
Vigo's an apostle. He's only eating fish on this earth of ours. There's about 20, 30, 40, 50, I don't even know how many Flanigans across South Florida, but check them out. Not a paid sponsorship, just doing it for the love of the sport, love of other local companies down here. And don't eat at some big, stupid restaurant chain that's national and global. Eat somewhere local, enjoy it.
Now, the cool thing about Flanigans is, yes, they have very few locations, but even fewer are the Carat limos that were built in this era.
Gorgeous interior, beautiful looking car. The wheels are actually insane too.
To be able to actually be in a Carat Cullinan right now with all the proper badging, all the correct...
It's a complete car.
Yeah, it's all period correct. And the cool thing about this one is it came from Japan. It has all these stickers everywhere with like Japanese writing, and it came with this whole sheet, an instruction sheet right here in English, but then there's like Japanese as well at the bottom, and they're basically telling you how to use all the electronics and how to open things, and you know, it's pretty cool.
The person who had this car really cared for it. It's an executive chauffeured car, so it's definitely chauffeured and just incredibly well preserved. I think it's probably one of the most well preserved examples in the collection in terms of everything being period correct and nothing being blemished on the inside.
And these are some of those cars that, you know, you hear about, you know that they exist in magazines, but to see them like this, and I mean, what I mean by that is a fully complete car. Like this can be in a magazine or in a brochure rather for Carat, and it could be one of the you know, the cars that they show the public and the examples of what they can build, because this literally has every single thing.
A white limo back in the day in the 80s was crazy. It was all the cocaine white, lush and plush interior, Cartier clocks, mirrors everywhere. And that Miami Vice episode you were peeping earlier, that was an ABC limo, but similar vibe, similar taste. A white limo, man, they knew you were on something back in the day.
And you got a lot more compartments in this one, which is cool. The humidor right here for the cigars.
Oh yeah.
You got storage unit here. Here you got your Cristal for your drinks. So
pretty perfect.
Pretty complete vehicle.
The extended assistance handles here, getting in and out and holding on for dear life on the Wangan Highway in Japan. And the curtains, I think, are the touch to put it over. A little bit of sun coming in, just close it up. You're chilling. Now, for Americans, we used to have limos all over the place. And then limos started getting bigger. It was, you know, the stretch limos, the party limos, the different interiors. You had executive limos like this. But then eventually that all got surpassed by SUVs, SUV limos. And then now, of course, Sprinter and Metros vans have been the go-to for luxury road travel that's chauffeured. But back in the day, this was peak. This is like having the newest Sprinter with a custom interior, custom sound, everything back in the day, but even more over the top because you were a real baller in period.
Yeah, this is basically what it was. If you're a top dog in the 80s and you want to go grab lunch, you jumped in your Carat Duchatelet stretch 126 limo, which was obviously peak at the time as far as Mercedes goes, and then as far as tuning goes. And yeah, that's what it was, man. This is the experience. A lot of special people sat in seats just like these ones, designed by Carat. So legendary company, and this is dope to be able to take this car out in Florida and just go do some regular shit with a crazy car, you know? Yeah, doing regular things with unregular cars. When you see this pull up, you might think it's the prom. You might think, nah, boy. Nah, it ain't a wedding. Nobody got married. Close the curtains on them. There we go. Close the curtains on them.
Now we're in peace.
So people are looking, they're wondering, you know, what we're doing. Are we on some special mission right now in the Karat?
We're back from the 80s to come and sample your finest cuisine.
Also, a lot of work went into these cars as far as coach built work and other type of work that they would put in the trunk, but that's for another episode. Right? We got the partition. Our driver cannot hear what we're saying right now. It's quiet back here. It's nice.
Do you have a little mirror on your side by your eye?
I do have a mirror.
Yeah, this guy likes it. Nice, like it. Thank you, thank you. That's good.
Dan, what is this here? This handle here? This doesn't come up.
Doesn't lift up?
No, I'm wondering what this is. Or maybe at the table. Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see, there's a mirror on it? Or no?
No.
It's just... Oh, right goes right to your nostrils. You ever lift it up higher, just be like, send it back down.
We're here at the museum building. Very big special package arriving today from Germany and Spain. Special cars, special vehicles. I'm not gonna say what they are just yet, but just know you have not seen them yet in the collection or on the channel. So Daniel's on the way right now. We have cars on the way. Let's get to it. Let's see what we got today at the Patina Collective.
Hola.
Hola.
Fresh arrival for the king, guys, the Brabus C126, Brabushka, for all my Eastern European friends.
One of the first Brabuses that ever had full documentation was the 126 as far as we can see. And this one is one of the rarest ones because it has full documentation from Brabus. Finally in the kingdom, the C126.
We've been waiting for this car for a couple years, looking for the right one. We're at the point in the collection now where we're kind of adding finishing touches and pieces, kind of showing the whole history. And this is one of the final pieces of fully documented original Brabus C126. The wheels, the body kit, the interior, everything is all there and original to Brabus, as well as a stack of paperwork. So we're super excited to bring it to you guys.
This is one of the few cars in the collection that has a full Brabus interior, and that's how you know it's a complete Brabus car, when you have the body kit, you have the wheels, the engine tuning of course, and the interior. The interior is one of the rarest parts to find in a Brabus build. So we love this one right here. It's a little worn, but it is what it is. Good luck finding this car with a Brabus interior, but we got it.
And here we found the yodeling CD. Yodeling.
Such a beautiful dream.
Here it is, a W208 Brabus.
The 5.8, it's the second Brabus of the day here arriving at Patina Collective. Gorgeous car, owned by a doctor in Germany.
CLK, one of the most legendary bodies from the 1990s, with of course W210 headlights. This is the E-Class coupe essentially. After they stopped making the CE, this is what came next.
And all the highlights of a great Brabus car, guys. Has the motor work, it has the wheels. Of course, it has all the documentation and the stickers in the trunk and under the hood. It's one of the few, if any, 5.8 Brabus CLKs in the world.
And it has the Brabus exhaust. It has all the goodies that you would love from a Brabus. And that signature exhaust just sets it off every time. And of course, you must have your Brabus plate to put on the front of your car as soon as you pull up. So you got the Brabus steering wheel, Brabus cluster, complete Brabus car. And we love to see it. Another Brabus added to the collection, another unicorn saved by the Patina. The part that makes this the most special is the engine right here. Boom, 5.8, same as the W220 and all the Brabuses from that era, including our ML that's in the collection, so legendary. Finally arriving to the kingdom is a car we found a while ago in Spain, a mint condition red Zender W201 widebody.
Like they don't need it. I've been jumped off the post, stay in the float in the deep end.
Today's not just a special day for us, but it's a special day for our guy Curren, straight out in Orleans, my good friend, Spitter Andretti, getting his first Brabus added to his collection. He's been wanting a W210 since I met him, but why not hit him with one of the most special potentials you can get out there on the streets, the Brabus B6. You guys seen him on the channel and came by the museum, seen all the cars in the exhibit, and I showed him a few pieces that we're letting go, and he picked up the Brabus B6. My boy got exquisite taste, so shout out to my boy Curren, and shout out to the whole jet life in New Orleans. Let's do it.